Carolina, explain.
Yes, so somehow we have also converted into a drinking game.
Yeah.
Which is every time I curse, which is a shit ton of times.
Drink.
Exactly. Every time Sean stutters.
Flubs messes
Flubs,
up, which
yep.
happens often. Drink.
Yep. And Ira does a bad, well, I think they're good accents.
Aww.
You have to drink.
Well,
You'll hear this.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah, totally. Because, we like to picture that our fans are deranged weirdos who like to take an hour-long podcast and drink to it.
We love you, though, deranged weirdos.
It's fine. Yeah,
Thank you
totally.
for listening.
You're our kind of people.
Yeah, my people. Come on now.
Speaking of
People.
shotgun stories
Oh,
and people,
Oh, sorry.
well, last week something different happened.
Yeah,
Got a lot of votes,
we did.
but the problem was
Right.
they were all for one story.
One person.
All of
Yes.
them.
All
All
of
of
them.
them.
One story.
Whose story was
Well,
it?
It was
You
la-
were
Yeah, I'm like, I wasn't here last week, so I'm guessing I should be looking at Pickles.
Pickles had a good story,
Right.
but it doesn't beat mine.
Nope. Nope. He had a
Ira.
dinger.
Congrats,
story.
Ira.
He's
Thank you
bringing.
very much.
He's bringing the
welcome.
heavy lumber at that right now.
I took a page out of Sean's book and I did a story about a dog
Yup.
who was adopted from a shelter.
Oh,
He ran away
Right.
10 miles through highways back to the shelter.
Yeah, because his new home was a bunch of idiots, and he Disney weighed himself all the way home. And by the way, drank 3 times because I just stuttered like 9 times, so it's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to lead off because I think I may be able to get 2 in a row. with
2 in
this
a
one.
row, yeah.
Let's see. We're going to Bolivia.
Oh boy,
I think that's a first.
Not Bolivia.
I don't think we've had.
We don't talk about Bolivia
terrible.
over here. Bolivia is a very sore subject over here. You keep it quiet after
All
this.
right, so
And whenever Pickles talks, just drink
Just-
because
yeah,
it'll
just
help.
drink.
It'll help.
I'm
Jose
gonna give
Lu-
3 swings to the miss, and when he finally hits the 3rd swing,
Swings
he
to the
misses out on the rest of the show. He's got to sit in the corner and think about what he's done.
Ooh, and we have a corner.
Exactly. Yes.
Maybe you can do this. In Bolivia, Jose Luis Calisaya Diaz, there's
Damn.
a good name.
Yeah.
He's in a maximum security prison.
Wait, Carolina, can you pronounce that correctly for us?
Yes,
Oh,
please.
can you repeat the name?
Jose
Jose
Luis
Luis.
Calisaya
I would probably have to look at it. Okay.
Diaz.
Diaz.
Okay.
Just sounds so much better.
Jose Luis Diaz.
There you go. Jose Luis Diaz.
It
Much
just
better.
sounds better.
Much better. That guy.
Her tongue is better than mine. What can I tell
Hey,
you?
all right.
He's in a maximum security prison. He's serving 15 years for homicide.
Hmm.
So this is a bad dude.
Right.
But he decided, nope, not staying here. I'm going to escape. One night, security noticed Diaz wasn't in his cell. Security began looking outside with their cameras and, of course, their flashlights and all that. Couldn't find him until they noticed there was a flock of sheep.
Oh.
And when they looked closer at the
Oh.
flock of sheep, there was Diaz wrapped in a fleece coat and crawling around on his hands and knees.
What a bad
through
idea.
the grass. No, bad
What a
idea.
bad idea.
At least get the pun right. They have photos of his bizarre attempted escape, show the prisoner crawling around on all fours in a field while wearing a fuzzy coat before he was taken back into custody. Diaz thought the cold weather would provide cover. When has anybody ever said to you, you know what, if I go outside in the cold, they won't see me?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Was
I
there
mean,
snow?
No.
why were there sheep so close to a prison?
No, I don't think it snows.
I don't.
That's weird. All right. Is
It's
it-
Bolivia. It's a third
Well,
world country.
yeah,
Look
I
up
guess.
world's toughest prisons, then you'll
yeah,
understand.
yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Little Bo Peep
Right.
goes everywhere, okay?
Right,
yeah,
Even in
yeah.
maximum security prison.
I'm
Sure.
going to give you that
Yep.
one. There we go. Authorities have ordered legal and disciplinary actions against Diaz since his attempted escape. And all I could say is I guess he pulled the wool over their
Oh,
eyes.
he tried to pull the wool over their eyes, but they saw right through it.
Oh,
Oh man, I gotta say, like, for all the different types of prison break attempts that people go through. I mean, we've all seen Shawshank,
Sure.
climbing through the poo tunnel and
yeah.
everything. Ugh. I would rather try and sneak out as a sheep, and instead of crawling through poop or
But it won't
hiding
work.
in a
I mean-
basket, or
you get outside and a guy says he's going to help you out. He's not there. You're just fleeced.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, well. I mean, he was trying to be on the lam. It just didn't happen.
Oh.
Hey, all right. I don't know any more sheep jokes. But give me
wolf
about
in
20
sheep's
minutes.
clothing.
Hey,
Okay,
yeah.
here we go. Caroline, you're up.
Okay, so I usually write out my stories, but I'm gonna read it. So let's see how this goes.
Okay.
Drink.
So-
I mean, what?
No, that's Sean. He
Yeah,
stutters.
exactly.
So my story takes place in the Bahamas.
Okay.
So the sight of a massive hammerhead shark was a rare treat for 32 travelers on a tote board in the Bahamas this week. But then something strange happened.
Uh-oh.
Right?
It was that Bolivian person who was dressed as a hammerhead shark who was trying to escape.
Exactly. He drowned.
Close. No. A dog dove in from a nearby dock to confront a sea creature.
Oh.
Yes.
The shark?
It was a shark. Yes, it was a shark.
I'm just wondering. You said a sea creature. I'm like, oh, was there something else there? Or?
It could have been a walrus. I don't know.
Right.
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
trying to keep it, but
Dog
it was a
jumps
shark.
in.
Yeah,
Go.
he jumps in. So the tourists on board can be heard shouting, come back, stop, don't go, get out the water.
It's
But
rough in there.
Oh, man.
the dog ignored them all and paddled after the 12-foot shark.
Dog paddled. Yep.
Yep. The two animals circled around the transparent turquoise water, which sounds beautiful. Yeah. But then the shark just slowly swam away, and left the dog alone.
I would have
So
liked
the
him to
crowd
tip.
surprised.
I want him to tiptoe away. Like, no, not mine. Yeah.
I guess that shark's bark is a little worse than its bite.
Oh, man. You were just swinging for the fences here. Not even going to make it a half hour.
It's low hanging fruit. What can I tell you?
I'd be shocked if I made it a half hour at this rate.
Is there anything in the story about them bringing the dog back into the boat?
No, it jumped in the water from a dock.
But somebody hopefully got him back up.
He swam back to the dock.
Oh, he swam back to the dock.
He swam back. The
Okay.
shark swam away. The little doggy swam back.
And everyone cheered.
was happy. Everyone was happy. They gave him some treats, and the dog was fine.
And now you can see that shark. He's going to be in a moat in a castle near you.
It was probably a local beach dog, and that's probably normal. He probably knows that shark personally. It's like, hey, Sam. Hey, Frank, how's it going? Nothing, just showing off in
You
front
got
of
that
these
$10 you
tourists.
owe me?
Let's get real close this time. Make pretend like you're going to bite me on the face and then just swim away. I'll be the tough dog today. Tomorrow, I'll be the scary dog, the scared dog drink. And, it'll work out quite nicely. I think that's a tourist attraction right there.
I would go.
Just saying,
I
yeah.
would go too.
absolutely.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, Carolina.
No,
That
Sean.
was good.
Oh,
that
thank
was, That was great.
Okay, never mind.
Thank you, Ira.
Alrighty, so let's keep it local here. Well, local for us, but maybe not local for
In this
whoever is
studio,
listening.
5 minutes
So
ago.
in this studio, this dude showed up late and almost missed the show, and that was it. No, so we're going to Brooklyn. Shame on you when you
Yes.
step through to the old dirt. Never mind. All right, so a 4-foot alligator was found very lethargic in a Brooklyn neighborhood. Because now everybody's moving to Brooklyn. The hipsters have taken it over, and now it's all everyone. So a huge find in Brooklyn after a 4-foot cheese wheel was smoked a huge find in Brooklyn after a 4-foot alligator was retrieved from a Prospect Park lake on Sunday. New York City crews spotted the alligator and alerted the park rangers, who snapped into action. That was their joke, not mine, to catch the animal. Officials said the animal was found very lethargic and possibly cold shocked. Yeah, no crap, because it's a cold lake and it's a shark. It's a shark, son of a bitch. Drink.
And drink.
It's an alligator, and they're not used to that.
What a crock.
So anyway,
Hey.
the alligator was transported to the Bronx Zoo for rehabilitation. Thankfully, no one was harmed.
Brooklyn
and
to the Bronx,
Animal, hey, they got a new alligator. It's fine. Their exhibit just exploded. Thankfully, no one was harmed, and the animal was being evacuated. Nobody lost any fingers. Nobody lost any toes. We were fine. In addition to the potential danger of park goers, this could have caused releasing indigenous animals, non-indigenous animals.
Drink.
Holy freaking crap. You know, when they put a word halfway and then put a hyphen, it screws me
I
up.
hate
I'm
that.
sorry, you know? All right. So releasing non-indigenous animals or unwanted pets can lead to the elimination of native species, and you're screwing everything up. So by and large, stop having exotic pets, you jerk-offs. And that was actually the last line of the paragraph.
It's amazing.
Yeah, you know.
Some people just can't control
The
themselves.
New York Post does not give a damn. They're just calling everybody out. But yeah, so an alligator was in Brooklyn because somebody thought it would be cool to have an alligator. Then it got 4 feet long, didn't fit in his bathtub anymore, and he was like, I gotta get rid of this. Dumped him in the lake at about 2 a.m.
I keep losing in wrestling matches now.
Yeah.
Drink, sorry.
But on the brighter side of things, the Bronx Zoo just got a new attraction. So, you know,
Let's go to the
brighter
Bronx
side of
Zoo.
the coin.
I love that place.
Hey, I think this is actually the first time we can visit someone or something from one of our stories.
Good.
We should go.
We're going. We're taking a trip.
Yeah.
Nice.
Actually, you don't know this, but I was in Brooklyn last week and I was drinking with that alligator.
All right,
So
fair
I've
enough.
already visited it.
I mean, listen, guys.
Wait, you're part of the show?
No. Well, sort of.
Well,
Jury's still out on that one. But I'll let you know. You know, if you guys want to truck out to the Bronx and go check
do
an
it.
alligator, I'm all for it.
field trip.
Sorry.
Personally, I'd rather go to the Bahamas and check out
see
the
the
shark,
shark.
the
Oh,
the
you're
dog
right.
fighting shark.
Yeah,
the
Real
shark
field
fighting
trip.
dog. Like
let's go there.
the turquoise green water sounds way better than Prospect Park. Just saying.
Wait, you don't want to go to Bolivia and see the sheep?
No,
No.
no, I'm good.
Come on,
yeah,
it's right by
no.
the prison.
Apparently, world's toughest prisons will shy me away from that.
It's
So
real
I'm
quick.
good.
By the
Good,
way,
good.
we will be discussing later on Quick Questions, which is our TikTok channel.
Yes.
What exotic pet would you have?
Oh,
So
man.
We'll discuss that later.
Yes.
But right now, Sean's going to tell you how you can vote.
How you can vote is to go to the Drain, the Circling the Drain Facebook group page tomorrow, and maybe the day after that, and a few days later. Over the course of the week, just pop in every once in a while, laugh at our pictures, flip us off, do whatever you want. But when you see the poll, vote on whichever story you like, vote on whichever person you like. We need votes. Votes count for the punishments if we get 3 in a row. Whoever has the most votes wins. Again, 3 wins in a row gets to punish the other 2 suckers. And those punishments will go up on YouTube if and whenever they do happen. Shotgun stories.
They will happen.
Oh, they gonna happen.
But we'll get a shark, an alligator, and a sheep coming after you. Guys, you ever find something and you think it's one thing, and then you look at it a little differently and you go, "Oh, that's not it at all."
Yeah. I
Something
found
else.
Jesus. I thought I found Jesus once.
But it was a dirty hippie.
Turned out it was a bunch of Mormons. Yeah,
There you
totally.
go.
It was, gave up.
Well, I got a story. In 1992, there was an excavation at a Roman fort, and a bunch of archaeologists discovered a 2,000-year-old sewing tool.
Damn.
Okay.
So you have to log these things in. They go to the museums and all that stuff. However, upon further examination 30 years later now,
Uh-oh.
researchers believe it's probably the first life-size Roman dildo.
Yeah.
So they looked at it a little closer. I have to confess. Let me continue. I have to confess, part of me thinks it's kind of self-evident that it looks like a penis,
Ah.
said Rob Collins, an archaeologist at Newcastle University.
Didn't read that in my history books.
We know ancient Romans and Greeks used sexual implements, and this object is an example of one. The size of the phallus and the fact it was carved from wood,
Yeah.
spoilers.
Boy.
Okay, raises a number of questions.
Ow.
Yep.
A lot of questions.
I don't
More
think
than a
that's a
number of
dildo.
questions.
I think they're
Wait.
wrong.
No.
Hold on.
Let's continue.
boy.
Wait, hold on. And
Hold
by the
on.
way,
There's more.
I'm ashamed of all of you for not telling me to. hit that
Right.
music.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
Well,
it's a wooden dildo. I
Yeah.
mean, come on.
we're more.
And
That doesn't sound so pleasurable.
Yeah,
Listen,
no.
the
well,
cave-
the splinters would be. Yeah.
Listen, the caveman had to get by somehow.
Boy.
They were taller than us.
I don't know who entered this
Groot.
into. Wait, there you go.
I love Groot. He's my
That's
favorite.
actually the safe word while it was going on. I am Groot.
I don't know who entered it into the catalog, but maybe it was somebody uncomfortable with it or didn't think the Romans would do such silly things.
Right.
Silly things. In addition, let's describe the tool. It's smooth at both ends, 6 inches long, suggesting that it may have been used as a double-headed toy
And
may have been used over a period of time worn down.
And engraved on the side of it was the implement of destruction. We were just kind of like, well, that could be used for sewing, but that must be an awful large hole. It's for a different hole anyway. Yeah.
So what do we think?
Hey, if you shine it up real nice and just like stick it where it don't work and there's no splinters, I guess it works. I don't know. That's never been my my interest. I mean,
Just the look on Carolina's face right now, thinking
I'm
like,
just-
right.
No, I don't think it works.
Yeah.
No. No.
why don't we just dig up a Roman?
Wooden?
right. Yeah. Well, I mean,
Wait,
I mean,
wouldn't he? No?
do you think
I'll
it would
take
feel
it.
pleasurable
I-
if you're going inside something wooden?
I certainly wouldn't. But you know,
There we go.
I am. This shit
But
like
this
just blew
isn't-
my mind.
but this isn't
The
like.
Trojan horse, or at least it could be wearing a Trojan, but it's the size of a horse.
Then you open it up and there's a bunch more smaller dildos on the
Hey!
inside. Hey, and they come out and take you over. But it's not just gonna be like a piece of wood that you get from Home Depot and it's all jagged
No,
and
no.
whatever.
No,
This
no.
was probably finely worked and
Oh,
shined
it was
up
working
and
all right.
It was worked to perfection before it worked to perfection.
It
you
was
know?
smoothed out before it was smoothed
I
out.
guess
Yeah.
it's the first dildo.
Right.
I mean, I guess.
Well,
Not
I
the.
guess.
I'm sure cave people actually
Right.
did something.
Yeah.
Out of stone?
That rock feels good.
I
Right.
cannot wait for this new Indiana Jones movie to come out. Indiana Jones at the Temple of Dildos coming
Right.
out in August.
Yeah.
I'm giving it to him.
But like you want to go all the way back to caveman times. That's where the word bone came from. That's what they used. They were using dinosaur bones. It's just, boop, there you go.
Oh,
The more
no.
you know. Not only are we funny, we're educational.
Carolina is not happy today.
Well, hey.
Okay, I mean,
Okay.
whatever works for you.
let me cheer you
Everyone's
up.
different. Whatever works for you.
Let's see.
Who am I?
Hey, anything's a dildo
How
if you're
did we not bring up
adventurous.
street? Wait a minute.
Don't know.
Damn, could have gotten into oak jokes, but no.
Yeah. Oh well.
Fine. Okay, guys, let's see what we have next.
Oh my god, something with molasses. I don't know.
Ew.
Shall we
I like where your head is. Its head was there first.
Well, you know how you get it. You got to tap the tree. So there it is. Yeah.
What a sap.
Exactly. Right.
Keep them coming.
Oh boy.
Okay, I have a better story. It might make you feel better. It's in Thailand.
Of course, yes, because
No,
that'll
no.
make you feel
Okay.
better
It
immediately.
is a religious story.
Right.
Okay.
Calm down. There is a monastery in the Bung Sam Phan district. The Bung Sam Phan district. Okay.
Okay.
4 monks and their leader, who is called an abbot. Hey, abbot! Okay.
I hate
All right.
that
Got
guy.
that out of the way.
So that is now 2 sips. Those weren't
Yeah.
actual. Yeah. They were just
Impression?
that's
Yeah,
a
I
close.
guess that's an
That's a
impression.
sip.
close
Okay.
sips.
4 monks, including the abbot at the temple in Bung Sam Phan district, have been defrocked.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have my. There we go. I'll get used to this one. They've been defrocked. The temple is now empty. There's nobody there. And they defrocked everybody, and now they can take out the Roman dildo. And
Man.
oh no.
That is frocked up. Let me tell you. Oh boy, that was terrible. Don't even ding
I'm
that. All
doing
right,
it.
fair enough.
It's now empty, and nearby villagers are concerned because they do something called merit making.
Yeah, they're all what the frock. Oh, sorry.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna give it to
Okay,
you.
fine.
Merit making involves when worshippers donate food to the monks as a good deed, and without any monks, you can't donate any food.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I mean,
how am I supposed to do a good deed?
no monks, you might as well just go frock yourself. It's fine, whatever. All right, fine.
That's
Anyway,
3. You're
that's
done.
3. All right, guys, it was nice seeing you. I'll be back
Bye.
tomorrow.
Now I'm sure you're asking, why were they all defrocked?
Right.
Yep.
Well, they all failed drug tests because they were all doing meth.
Nice. Wow. Man.
The monks have been sent to a health clinic to undergo drug rehab.
Wow. I didn't realize how popular Breaking Bad was. My goodness.
Wow.
There you go.
I am
I
shocked.
just saw that quick little story, and I was like, I gotta
It
get
sounds
it.
like Is this the Church of Florida or is this the
Yeah,
church
this is-
in
Thank you.
But I mean,
Oh, I don't have
like I could see them, failing a test for like smoking weed or
Oh.
something organic, something. Yeah, right. Yeah, these monks are a bunch of stoners. Hey, my type of monks. All right, no problem. But doing meth like that takes
That's
a lot of work.
hardcore.
Like, how do you actually get like the directions and know it's correct if you can't speak? I mean, they're all like.
Nobody said
you
that
know.
they took a vow of silence.
Well, most of them do, but I guess
They
if
don't
they're on
speak?
meth, well, a
No,
lot.
that's what, if you take a vow of silence,
A lot
which
of-
nobody here could ever do.
Yeah, no,
but-
hell
Oh,
no.
I would never. No.
And they're out
But-
already.
Yeah, exactly, totally. And you're out of the service.
I get in trouble daily at work because I talk too much.
But like you said, if
Yeah.
it was weed,
Right.
it is a good deed bringing them all their
Yeah, but
snacks.
sure,
I mean,
totally,
You
yeah.
know, what are you doing? I'm
Right.
bringing them a
Just
box
got
of
there.
Cheez-Its and,
Right.
You're not walking on water with weed.
No,
Meth,
you
on the other
definitely
hand?
not. Yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna perform miracles.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess you are right about that.
See, I got a lot of quick stories, but I got to get them in because some of them have some interesting turns. So
Just like the dildo?
Wow.
I thought, no, that was smooth.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
It
There
was
were no.
double-ended. That's what it was.
Shall we play a game?
We're going to play a game.
'Kay.
First time
Okay.
here, we're going to play Hangman News.
Ah.
Very quickly, Hangman News is I'm going to read a story. I'm going to leave out one very important detail. You're going to have to guess what that detail is. After the first round, I will read more of the story, revealing a little more, helping you, and so on until the story's done.
Okay.
Story is in the UK, and it's about Joby Pool. Drink. Joby Pool, he's 32 years old.
Drink
Sure.
again.
Oh, that's a name?
Joby Pool, yes.
Okay.
Joby Pool.
Read the whole story so somebody just has to hammer their tall boy and they're like, I hate this show. Damn it.
I got that
Bring me
40
the other
done in a
bottle.
way quick amount of time.
Man, now I gotta pause the show, go back to the bodega, get 2 more, and come back. This is the worst 3 a.m. Wednesday of my life. Or Thursday, or
Gotta
whatever.
go to work
You
in
don't
2
even know.
hours.
No. People hammering tall boys at 3 a.m. are not going to work. They are very much unemployed. But which is
Missing
probably
my
most,
order in the court sound effect.
which
right
is
there. Here we
probably
go.
most of our listeners. Anyway,
Joby Pool, 32, a UK man, is facing 2 years in prison after pleading guilty to stealing nearly 200,000 blank,
Ooh.
which is worth over $37,000.
Okay.
So now think about that.
Right.
200,000 of something
Yeah.
worth 37,000. So they're not very big. You're not stealing diamonds here,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
Does anybody have a guess on anything? What it might be?
Dildos.
Wooden dildos.
Oh man.
Damn! I thought I could trick you on that. No, not dildo.
Q-tips?
Q-tips.
You're probably, you're in the right headspace, but no.
Okay.
Okay.
Bottles of
A
aspirin.
little more.
Toothpicks.
According to The Guardian.
Have you seen Britain's teeth? They're not picking anything out of there. It's just,
Sure they are. They
Yeah.
pick it out, and then they gotta eat it again.
Just pop it out, throw it on the floor.
You're all about wood tonight.
Yeah.
Ah.
Hey.
Yep.
According to The Guardian, Poole reportedly used a metal grinder, a tool, like pickles, to get through the gates. Wait, what do we do?
Wait, what?
he cursed. What do we
That's
do?
fine.
Oh, we don't have one for him, but you can
Yeah,
drink.
okay.
Go ahead, drink.
Drink! What the hell?
Sure.
Drink.
He used a metal grinder to get through the gates of the unit housing where he found a trailer housing the blank. He then took a stolen truck, attached it to the trailer, and towed away the trailer full of
Blank.
chocolate.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I
Huh.
will give you a clue.
Oh.
Chocolate.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that's the clue.
Oh.
Now, what did he steal? You have a clue that it's probably made of chocolate.
Oh, it's made.
It's made of chocolate.
Is it replicas of your significant other with a giant Woody?
That was last week.
That
so
was last
no.
week. I was circling back. That was 2
2
weeks
weeks
ago.
ago.
But yeah.
Chocolate dildos!
Yeah.
Chocolate boy!
Wow. Bro.
Wait, you have one of those?
No.
Okay. Anybody?
Chocolate Easter eggs or like something
Oh.
like that.
You're close. But,
Weeps?
okay. Nope. Poole appeared in court where prosecutors argued that his Easter Bunny in reverse behavior
Oh.
would have taken a significant planning to pull off. They dubbed the candy-coated caper an extravagant theft.
So that
You
Oh, the
should
little
have it by
chocolate
now.
Easter
What are
bunnies.
they?
The
What are
little
they
choc-
called?
I don't know what they're
Cadbury
called.
eggs.
Bingo! We have a winner.
Oh, yeah. Cadbury eggs are gross.
Pool was
Delish.
later.
You gotta get the right
Oh.
flavor with the caramel.
Wait,
No.
there's a flavor?
No,
I thought they were all
Wait, is
caramel.
this not the little chocolate eggs with the filling inside?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Before we go all full
By
ham
the way, that
on-
was a Roman sex toy back in the day, so you know.
All right. Let's finish the story before we go in on how
Dismissing the
good
wood.
Cadbury eggs are and whatever.
Poole was later spotted by police who claimed he walked toward them with his hands up.
Right.
So he stole it and then went,
Yeah.
here.
Threw them up in the air, waved them around like you just don't care.
They recovered the sweet spoils after easily cracking
Yes.
the case.
Right.
Good for them. It was excellent.
Oh man.
They are.
Exactly.
He's expecting a harsh sentence.
Expecting. They hope they were so happy they were able to crack the case.
Yolks on him.
I'm going
Okay.
to say that original Cadbury eggs with that funky, hey, it sort of looks like a real egg type deal. That's gross. The caramel ones are really good, but the
Yeah, I-
original ones are funky, disgusting.
Wait, I thought they all had like a layer of caramel in them.
No, those are the good ones.
I haven't had 'em in
way,
forever.
way back in the day, like when they were just the original ones. There was like you bit it open, and it was like there was some white action in there, and there was a little yellow action in there, and it was all
Go
over
on.
the place.
If you're lucky.
And like you ate
You know
enough
what you're
of
doing.
them. You ate enough of them. You felt like a monk on meth. That was just wild. You just did everything. It was crazy. But no, those are gross.
So
The
was it
caramel versions are
chocolate?
fantastic. Yes,
The originals weren't chocolate.
they were still chocolate, but they had a different center. Yeah.
Kareem
they-
Abdul-Jabbar was the
Right.
center, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Buy this egg with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
You know what you should buy that's delicious and chocolatey?
Hey.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. 5 times.
10 times the charm.
Cake Chick.
Yes.
Every time's a charm with Cake Chick
That's right.
because you get what you want. You get fresh, delicious cupcakes and cakes. And we're even going to give you a discount if you listen close. Now, first of all, you're wondering, how do I know they're fresh? Well, go on Instagram.
Right.
Don't say you don't have it. Except for Sean. Instagram, go to CakeChick1217. You look at all the amazing designs. We've eaten them here. We've had them. They're amazing. Everybody has ordered them here for special events.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Sean's birthday is next week.
It
so
is. Maybe.
there could be
Possibly.
some cupcakes
All
coming
right.
in.
Yeah.
And you could be as lucky as Sean and get cupcakes or cakes.
Look at this. No one's as lucky as me. Come on now. Anyway.
Mine starts here. So, what you want to do is you decide what you want. Pickles, what's your favorite flavor of cake?
Raspberry.
What kind of icing?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Okay.
Oh
A
boy.
little fruity, but okay. But that's just it. If that's what you want, you call up Cake Chick and you tell her,
Yeah.
I want raspberry cake with strawberry fillings
And
and a box of tampons.
Sure.
You're gonna go because
It's really weird,
that's
but
the fruitiest
I
thing I've
gotcha.
ever heard.
Listen,
Yeah.
I like fruits.
Oh boy. Anyway.
We're still especially bananas, but we're still. Now, you have to, he's like, why did I come in 4 weeks ago? You order from Cake Chick and you get exactly what you order. Pickles would get that cake.
Right.
And he wants to save some money.
He does.
So I'm going to give you a promo code.
Oh,
Sean,
really?
What's the promo code?
3 simple capital letters. CTD.
In Carolina, how much money is he going to get off?
20%.
20% off. So you're going to get a really great tasting cake, and you're going to save some money. How do you lose?
What you want, when you want it, a week in advance.
Yeah,
That's
order it in advance now. Easter is coming. St. Patrick's Day is coming. Sean's birthday is coming.
Exactly.
Yeah, they do that really
People who
soon,
just
too.
drink and just
Yeah.
want to eat cupcakes and cake.
I actually need a divorce cake coming up.
Oh,
soon.
boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Don't
fun.
you have to
just-
get married for?
No, for coworkers.
Oh, okay.
For coworkers, I'm gonna have fun designing this. I can't wait to talk to
Here
them.
we go. A nice cake with an outline of a dead man's body. You
Right?
know, that works.
Yes.
Tell her to use the promo code CTD and she'll save 20%. And now back to the show.
Already in progress.
Hey, Pickles has a good week.
Shocker.
He is. I'm being a little tough on pickles today. It's
I've been
okay.
called a tool and fruity already within the first 37 minutes of the show.
But you know what? I'm going to make it up to you right now a little bit. We're going to do a little quick hits. Some very quick news stories. First one is, hey, it's here, but who knows what it is? Guys, what's a chickle?
What's a chickle?
A chickle is in the news. What's a chickle?
Is it a cold chicken?
A baby
No.
chicken.
No.
Oh.
A baby chicklet.
No.
It's a wooden dildo.
Damn it, you took the joke. I was going to use.
That's the answer to everything tonight.
it is,
It's a
it
wooden
is.
dildo.
Man.
No, a chickle is the newest thing on TikTok.
Okay.
Chickle is.
No wonder we don't know about it.
It started when a TikToker known as Claire, great name on. What are you a TikToker as?
Right.
Claire.
Yeah.
Okay. She shared her concoction. A chickle is a pickle surrounded by fried mozzarella cheese.
Does not sound good at all, but okay.
Some love it, some call it gross, but what is it exactly? She douses
Heaven.
a frying pan
Right.
and yeah, I forgot you really do love pickles.
I really actually.
Not how he got
pickles.
his name, but okay.
Yeah, we know him.
She douses her frying pan in cooking spray, heats the oil, puts in a piece of provolone, mozzarella, whatever you want, then lets the cheese melt, and then adds the pickle on top, wrapping it up in the gooey cheese. Don't care what anybody says. It's amazing. People are even using their own flavorings like ranch, peanut butter, cream
Ew.
cheese.
Ew. Okay, ew to those two.
And 400 pounds later, you can be just like this and order any type or do any spot on the chickle.
Get mama's poking stick. I've been
Yo,
eating a whole
boy.
lot of this.
Listen,
Drink.
Karen, keep making those pickles. All right, Karen.
Sure. Yeah.
Sean sent me this.
Claire, but all right.
Karen, no, stop, Karen. Karen, Claire, about the same thing. in terms
Sure.
of names.
Right.
Sean sent me this. There's a new cereal if you can't sleep.
Yeah, that was.
Is it called meth?
interesting. No, it's not.
Who puts milk on meth? Wait a minute. I'm going to put milk on meth and put it on TikTok.
Well, that's after you've been doing meth for so long and you just don't feel healthy anymore, so you got to balance out. You're like, I'm going to pour a little milk on this. And that vitamin D will balance it out totally. You know.
I'm going to do meth outside so I can get
man.
my vitamin D.
Boy.
Old monk secret, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Ancient monk secret.
Meth. It's not just for kids anymore.
Oh. Now you have to wait. For 130 million adults, a good night's sleep is elusive. You deserve a good sleep, and we want to help you.
Right.
So we made Sweet Dreams cereal. The first ready-to-eat cereal specifically designed to support a good sleep routine and a fresh start to the next day. So what was that, like NyQuil? You take a shot of the cereal,
Not
and then
Robitussin.
you're out.
Yeah, a little tussin, put a little
Oh,
tussin
boy.
on it. I was actually wondering if it was like, how much melatonin is actually in the cereal
Oh,
itself.
it's melatonin. I
Like,
thought it was like weed
it's
infused.
possible. No.
Should be.
Well, if that's the case, I mean, you smoke a joint, eat a bowl of Cheerios, and you'd be just fine. You're snoozing in a minute.
It's got an herbal blend of.
That cereal, I'm not
wait.
waking up.
It's got lavender and
Right.
chamomile and vitamins and minerals like zinc, folic acid, and B vitamins to support natural melatonin production.
Oh,
Right.
natural melatonin.
So they don't even put any in there.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
By the way, it comes in blueberry midnight and honeymoon glow.
Oh man. All right.
You know,
So
I'll try the blueberry midnight.
I'm gonna say, has anybody turned that cereal into a competition yet? How many bowls of cereal you can eat before you
fall
pass out?
asleep.
Before you fall asleep, you're just like spoons. See people just face planting in the bowl. Oh man.
And they say like it's going to start your day off. If it's
Right.
supposed to put you to sleep,
Yeah, seriously.
I'm ready to start my day.
Right.
Go, go, go.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I'm
thought I was
fine.
supposed to eat that before
You
I
are.
go to sleep.
Yes,
But
you
it
are.
says
okay,
it
okay,
also
okay.
helps you start your day.
It also helps you start your day.
By getting fired for falling asleep
No,
at
I'm
the
not
job.
eating that in the
Hey,
morning.
when you don't have a job, you could sleep all you want.
True. Yeah. Well, instead of milk, you use a triple shot espresso coffee on top of
Ah.
the cereal, and you just stay nicely balanced all day, just coasting through life.
And my last quick story is something we have discussed earlier. It was pizza places. How many are there? And that leads to how much pizza does the average American eat?
Right.
Well, by the slice,
Yes.
Sean, I'm sure you're way above. How much do you eat
Damn, I want pizza now.
a month.
In a month?
In a month.
Pizza?
Slices.
Well, it's not every day.
Has that changed?
It's
Pizza slices, they
No,
still come in
no. I
slices,
mean,
so-
like,
Pizza cereal.
yeah.
sweet
A couple pizza
Pizza
rolls.
dildos.
How
like,
much? Because you eat pizza for lunch almost every day, don't you?
Yeah, like I would say like 2 to 3 times a week.
Okay.
Because yeah.
Carolina, how often do you eat pizza in a month?
0.
Oh,
Really?
man,
I
damn.
have pizza like once every
I eat it all the time. It's so good.
5 months.
So many different types.
Pickles.
It's amazing.
Pickles.
yeah.
Wrong one.
Which one do you want to go
Pickles.
to? Me
I'll
or
go with
Tim?
you.
I'll probably eat maybe like 14 to 16 slices
In a
a
sitting.
month.
Oh,
Not a day, not
in
a
a
week.
sitting.
Tim?
Yeah.
I probably go through 6 slices a week.
Sure.
6 slices
Yeah,
a week. So
totally.
it varies around
Yeah.
here.
Wow.
The
Wait, what
av-
about you, Ira?
I probably have 2 slices every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks. Wow. Yeah.
So
Wow.
I'm pretty much average. About average. Americans eat an average of 46 slices a year. Okay, which averages out to 350 slices a second.
Right.
By the pie, Americans eat 3 billion pizzas a year. You will
Sounds
then
about right.
eat about 40 pizza per person.
Uh-huh.
40 pizzas a year.
Okay.
Over a lifetime, you eat 6,000 slices,
Huh.
and that
I've already
breaks down.
passed that.
Yeah.
There you go. Every day, 13% of the population eats pizza.
I
Yeah.
want pizza now.
17% of This is what we were getting at
Yeah.
before. 17% of restaurants in the United States are pizzerias.
Right.
And New York City has 9,000
Jesus.
pizzerias. The country as a whole, 70,000, which means we have more than average.
I mean, think about it this way. When a company wants to boost morale, they don't have cheeseburger parties. They have pizza parties.
Bagels.
Everybody's catching a slice of pizza. Well, if it's in the afternoon or later in the day or whatever, you see the big stack of, pizzas, and it's just, we're
I'll
having
have you
pizza
know
parties.
tomorrow they're having
Yeah.
a raffle at my office to give
Okay.
away a Roman wooden dildo.
Oh,
And,
man.
we'll
Damn.
see what happens
All right.
there.
Hey, okay.
It's the 50-50. 50%
No
smooth,
thanks.
50% rough.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a crapshoot to see if it's been used or not. Crapshoot, literally.
It's been
Oh,
used, Sean.
man. Yeah, well, I had to make sure it worked. I put it there and walked around a little bit. It's fine.
Okay, guys, gonna go around the room very quickly. Let's see if you can do this. No, that's not it. He can. Name something that in your lifetime the price has gone up and the quality has gone down.
Everything.
Yes.
And I think we have a winner. Hold on.
I can name that.
Can you
right
name
now.
one thing specific?
Cable.
Cable.
Cable
We have
slash
more
television.
channels, though, than
we have
than
more
ever.
channels, but the quality of those channels are terrible. The quality of service of cable networks and cable companies are terrible.
Would that be Verizon you're talking about?
It's not just Verizon in this one. Hi, Optimum. How you doing?
How dare you say that about the Magnolia Network?
Tim, is there anything you could think of?
I mean, he nailed it. Everything's terrible. Cars are terrible.
Everything is also...
Everything is cool when you're part of the team.
Guys, anything?
Concerts. Concerts have gotten so freaking expensive, and the music has gone down so freaking much. Like, I've gone to well over 100 concerts over the past 20 some odd years. I've seen everybody from Cannibal Corpse to Willie Nelson. So I've, done the deal, and I've kept everything, and they're all in a photo album, and you can go down memory lane
your
from
tickets,
1994 all the way up.
I thought he meant he
service-
actually
No.
kept part of the performance.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
you know,
like,
hey,
how you do that?
Yeah, I ripped off Anthony Kiedis' hair. I got it right here. It was his ponytail. I got beat up, but that was all right. But like even the service charge for what a concert costs now, like how much Ticketbastard is charging you, like 35
Did you
bucks.
just call them Ticket Bastards?
Oh hell yeah!
Okay.
Without
Correct
even-
name.
yeah,
Correct
all
name.
capital
Missed
letters,
that.
all capital letters. So, 35 bucks. Say I went to shows and it would be $16.50 for the show and $2.75 for the surcharge, paying like $20. You were paying more to take the train in, which that's even more expensive, and the quality is totally
Well,
down
I
as
have
well.
10
Yeah.
items here that people have named on BuzzFeed that the price has gone up, quality's gone down, and concerts.
Right.
It's number 2.
Hey, there it is.
Says
Yeah.
these days can't even buy a beer at a concert for what it used to cost
Yeah.
for a general admission
Like,
ticket.
I've been shits and giggling just looking at concerts recently of, like, who's playing and stuff like that. And, like, nosebleeds are $500.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I don't like I love Guns N' Roses, but I ain't paying that much. Like, I don't want to see acts
Drink,
that
by the way.
freaking big. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So I last week I went to go see Raw. Fernando and I
Wrestling, not like sex
Oh yeah,
show
we
or
went to go
something
see
like
Raw, WWE Raw.
Corn music.
Yeah.
Sorry. So Fernando and I.
Either way, there was a Roman in the ring. so-
Yeah.
Right, yeah, yeah.
No, he didn't fucking show either. Drink. So Fernando and I, we don't really drink like that, but we're like, let's have
We're out.
a drink.
Right, yeah.
I got 2 fucking drinks.
Yep.
Drink again. I spent
Can't afford it.
I'm dead right now, by the way.
$65
Holy-
Yeah,
for 2 drinks.
Wow.
right.
2 drinks. And I told Fernando, I'm like, I'm not getting another one.
No,
I'm good
hell
with
no.
one.
Wait, is
Yeah.
it 2 drinks, like 2 rounds, or?
No,
No, 2
I got a
drinks.
drink
Just
for
the-
me
Right.
and a drink for him.
Yeah.
65 freaking dollars.
I bet.
Holy
I wouldn't doubt it.
crap.
Yeah. At
Wow.
the Barclay?
Was it liquid gold over there?
No, it was at the Barclay.
It was at
Yeah.
Barclays.
Oh my
but
God.
wow.
Yeah,
Yup.
get yourself a mixer. It's gonna cost you $30 easily,
Mm-hmm.
like without even tipping the bartender.
Ironically,
And, yeah,
we were talking about cereal before.
right.
Cereal used to be a cheap kids' food.
Oh,
now
yeah,
each
cereal
box is
went
like
up.
$7.
Yo, easily, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
by the way, that midnight, the sleepy cereal.
Yes.
Yeah.
$13.
Oh yeah,
shit, I'm
yeah.
not
well,
getting that one.
That's a cereal to serve a purpose aside from giving you diabetes. You know, it's to help, not to hinder.
That's every cereal, Sean.
Yo,
by the
exactly.
way.
Yeah,
I'm
totally.
Wilford Brimley.
Right.
At night.
Wilford Brimley for diabetes.
Yeah, give you a little case of the beatus with your honeycomb. It's
Okay.
fine.
The next one on the list, avocados, or as my grandpa used to call them, poor man's butter.
Right.
You mean
Okay.
aguacates?
Avocados?
Yes.
Avocados, actually, by the way. Get
he
it
says
right.
Now they've become a pricey luxury food.
I don't see the big
You know
deal.
what? I think it's
'Cause you don't eat
guys.
them.
Us
You mean the white
Hispanics.
people.
Yeah.
I knew
I'm
it.
sorry.
What do you mean, you
Because
guys?
you guys discovered it. It's
Wow.
like, oh my God, aguacates. And then
Yeah.
the price has gone up, but us poor people have been eating it since forever.
Seriously.
She grows them in her
Right?
backyard along
It's
with the
a poor
weed.
people's
It's great.
food.
Man.
You must be new here.
Right.
We take everything and
Ye-
ruin it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kings
Don't
of
worry.
cultural
I was
wisdom.
gonna say.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you've been alive for 30 years.
Right.
You know how much white people have ruined in your lifetime.
Hey, that's 27 years plus change. Anyway.
Thank you, Sean.
I'm sorry. It's 21 years plus
Right.
change. Actually.
Yeah, exactly. Bikes.
Bikes.
You know, during COVID, everyone went out, gonna buy a bike.
Right.
I'm not gonna go out, but I gotta get fresh air.
Sure.
Now they jacked up the prices of bikes.
Yeah.
And they're out of stock everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Really?
because everybody's
Yeah.
buying them.
Everybody bought
Yeah.
them.
I bought a bike for the hell of it like 10, 15 years ago. And let me tell you, that
He
is...
knew COVID was
I
coming.
did. I
He
saw the writing on the
planned.
wall. I was like, shit's going to suck. Everybody's going to be stuck at home, and I'm still going to have to go to
Somebody
work.
actually wrote on the wall.
They
COVID
did.
is
They
coming?
did. Watch out, it's coming. It was a bunch of monks on meth. They wrote it in hieroglyphics. Exactly. When monks take meth, all they do is write in hieroglyphics.
Hold
the
on.
more you know.
Thank you. There you go.
Oh my God.
But yeah.
What?
What?
I know where this jingle is from.
Yes!
Sorry. It's because I freaking hate this commercial.
Right.
I watched the show Face Off, and the freaking commercials is just back to back to back, like 4 minutes of the more you know. I can't even whistle to do the freaking jingle. Oh my God. Sorry.
See, that was a
Sorry.
big deal. That
Drink in
that
celebration
whole-
for that.
Oh my God. I'm like, why does
That
that
That sound was a big deal in the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
When we were kids growing up and they would teach you something, or some kid from one of the
know.
kids from a sitcom or whatever would be like, don't smoke rock, it's bad. The more you know. And you'd get that little,
Drugs.
NBC, drugs
They're
are bad.
They even have it
Yeah.
in Spanish now.
Hey,
you're-
El
Ooh.
poder está en ti.
there you go.
If
Power is in you.
What did you just
Ooh.
say?
If you ever watch an NBC show on demand, they literally fill up their commercial time
Right.
by playing 10 consecutive more you knows in
Right.
a row.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
The
just
more I
freaking knew
know
it.
is to change the channel.
Right.
knew it.
Yeah.
Sean, you're going to agree with this one definitely.
Okay.
New York City. It's
Right.
impossible to live there. Everything's expensive.
Yeah. There's nothing to do. Like literally, like
Well, unless you have money.
unless you're going to a show, which again costs lots of money.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Next one, going
Right.
to the theater. It's so
Yeah.
expensive. You used to be able to buy tickets with a friend and get dinner. Now, the price of dinner
Yeah.
is more
It's just-
expensive than the
it's
show,
insane.
which is outrageous
Right.
anyway.
Where do people get all this money from? Give me some of it, goddammit.
Pickles.
Pickles!
Also
The
expensive.
quality
Also
of
expensive.
pickles!
You went
and
up,
gotten
huh?
more quality over the years.
He's got his
Exactly.
glow up right
Right.
now.
Treat them better.
Seriously.
Live sporting events.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Day out, it's so much better to watch it at home on
Right.
TV.
Yeah.
Just
You get the angles.
Right.
You can buy
Yeah.
beer, and it's a
Yeah.
lot cheaper.
Beer's cheaper.
Smoke.
Well, yeah, and then you got at least two people
Stuff
telling
is
you
so
exactly what's going on and who the players are and what they just did and everything. Commentators kick ass, like you know.
I like
You don't get no commentators at a
Yeah.
live sport.
That is true.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
You
Right.
have to be your own commentator. When
Yeah.
you're at Raw, you just have to go, hey, did
Yeah.
you say, who wants that?
Yeah.
Okay, the next three are interesting because I definitely agree with the next one. Airbnb. Because Airbnb used to be, okay, I can't afford a hotel room. This guy's got a room.
Right.
You know, I could pay a few bucks and get
Yeah.
in there. But now it's themed.
Yeah,
and castles
yeah. I blame the
and,
hipsters.
Everything else.
Goddamn hipsters.
Sean, how do you
Yes.
feel about this?
I have gotten way more expensive and my quality sucks. Not me? No. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Thrifting. Which
Thrifting.
is something
Oh,
the
yeah.
Oh my God! Can I tell you? I want to fist fight people at the damn thrift store who are walking around with their phone and they're not even buying shit to collect. They're not buying nothing. They're
On the
pricing
list.
everything so they can sell that shit online. I just want to line them up and just slap them all. It's such oh
Definitely.
man, the quality. Like 2 years ago, you used to be able to just tear up. Find books, find shirts, find this, find that. You get all these jabronis
You
like,
tell 'em,
I don't need a
Macklemore."
side job. Listen, my like 3/4 of my wardrobe is
Yeah.
from a thrift shop. You know, I am all about popping tags.
would actually-
But yeah, thrift stores have gotten jacked up sideways because of all these pickers.
You're
I
right.
would go to thrift stores and buy books.
Yeah.
Buy books. That's a
I
real
would have
cheap
popped
price.
some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket, but $29.50 because of
Yeah.
inflation.
No.
Bastards.
That's the thing, though. It's not the price.
You're right.
It's the amount of stuff that's there. Everything is still cheap as hell, but
Okay.
trying to find it is next to impossible.
Oh, God.
Because it's just jabronis on parade. It's so annoying. But yeah,
And the last one, we're all going to agree.
Weed.
Coffee.
coffee.
That's
yeah.
it.
Now it used to be go to a black cup of coffee,
Oh, yeah.
a little milk and
Yeah,
sugar.
uh-huh.
It's $2.
Yeah.
And now
Uh-huh.
you go to Starbucks. And
Yeah,
you drop in
1850.
10.
Yeah. You're coming up with a whole bunch of words that aren't actual words aside from outside of Starbucks. You're talking to someone in anime, and it's costing you $35. You have to take out a small loan, and then they pronounce your name wrong and write it differently and all that and everything.
I found
and
out they
like-
do that just for publicity, though.
Really?
Probably because they get so tired of calling the same names. After a while, they just start making shit up.
Dildo? Is there a dildo here?
That's Dill Hole. That's Dill Hole. Damn it.
And
Sorry,
without
Mr.
doing that,
Dillhole.
he was defrocked for doing
Right.
That's true,
Yeah.
that's
Get
true.
the frock out of my store.
that. Last story of the day, folks, and I'm going to read the entire thing because I couldn't get rid of one single beautiful line on this.
Come.
It's a story about Akash. Wait, I'm going to say this right. Majumdar.
Okay.
Okay, he's 28. He is one of those people who is he gets chummy with inanimate objects.
Oh boy.
We've done stories like that.
Is he a
before.
dendrophiliac? Those are
No.
people who like to have sex with trees.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah,
but I
it's-
knew what
it's-
you meant.
It's a known fact.
He
Get them a wooden
likes
dildo.
Yeah,
he
exactly.
likes balloons.
Oh.
He
Oh.
likes balloons.
He must enjoy
let's
the
see.
Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade.
Oh, I will give it that.
man.
What
There
kind
you
of
go.
balloons?
Well, let's just get into that.
Let's find
the
out.
loving bond between Akash and his balloons began innocent. It began as a friendship.
Hmm.
Who friends a balloon?
That's just weird from the start.
It's a very
Okay.
short friendship.
But it blossomed into something. I'm waiting for a balloon knot joke, but I'm not going
Not
to get
yet,
that.
not yet. Give it time.
Any
Plenty
jokes
of,
on that? Balloon
I-
knot joke? No?
I
plenty
like
of balloon
balloon
jokes.
I got none.
Yeah.
His friendship began to blossom into something deeper as he got older because he could get in there deeper.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
There we go.
And then it
He
popped.
shares his bed with them,
Mm.
says they enjoy a physical relationship
Right.
with him.
Right.
I like the presence and warmth and share intimate feelings with my
Warmth.
balloons and vice versa.
I mean,
I make out with my balloons. When you're in love, you spend a lot of time together and
Right.
accept all their flaws. Like the fact that they just pop in the middle of the night.
And my balloons stick to me other than static cling. Ew.
Yeah.
can't get
No.
sticky.
Ah,
Can't get rough with that, by
Yeah.
the way, because the moment you get rough,
right? Pop.
You know, I think you're just full of hot air.
Yeah, hey.
Every morning I wake up by saying good morning and giving them a kiss to all my balloons that sleep beside me, and vice versa.
Wow. Huh?
How?
I don't
Math.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of math.
And maybe
Lot
I
of math.
talk to them, take them shopping. I take them for walks in the garden. They talk to me through dreams and telepathy.
Oh, man.
Did you know the
Telepathy.
balloons are going to talk to you?
Yeah, but their language is all like.
I think that Roman dildo also talked to you. I can't get a word out. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
They should have freedom and the chance to see the world, and that's why I walk them.
Yeah.
2 years ago, the 28-year-old was so determined to tie the knot.
Oh boy.
He got down on one knee and proposed. Since I've confessed my love for my balloons. By the way, multiple.
Oh yeah. Well, you know.
He's a polygamist.
Yeah.
go to Utah.
Balloon wives. Is that a show?
Oh man.
I confess my love for my balloons. My life has changed for the better. Our love is so strong. I can't live without them. He adds the couple share each and every thought, feeling, and emotion. Don't pop me!
Feeling.
Don't pop me!
And
Feeling, huh?
And due to a court order, he has to remain 30 feet away from children's birthday parties.
Yes!
You know.
Mm-hmm.
To avoid any accidents, he makes sure they are protected from nearby sharp objects. They are just as fragile as a human baby. I need to protect them from danger. That's their delicate nature. That's the most attractive thing I find about
That
them.
is just.
To make them feel safe and calm.
Mom,
And-
get all the knives out of the house
And,
now.
And vice
Don't forget
versa.
forks.
This man's old enough to vote.
Pencils.
This man votes.
Yeah. I don't want to. Yeah. Okay.
Unfortunately, accidents happen.
Right.
And when you're surrounded by balloons each and every day, some of them just burst. It's a tragedy. He has to cry for weeks and then gives them a proper burial. Yeah.
It's called the garbage.
And I've learned to be more careful.
Right.
Talk about a blowjob.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Wait, so he's burying this? 'Cause this is bad for
Yeah.
our environment.
Well, you know what? To be honest, it's not really that big of a hole he's got to dig. He uses a teaspoon, just pops it open, little balloon, pops it down. He's good.
I think he was just so horny he could just burst.
He could burst. Yeah. He was just dropping. Nah, I don't know.
I mean, should we introduce him to a blow-up sex doll?
He would lose his mind.
I think
Oh my
he's already
God!
introduced.
Yeah.
I think he's introduced
It's the
himself.
next step.
to it.
Oh, I'm
Stepping
looking at
up.
the clock very quickly.
Stepping out.
Carolina.
Yeah.
Let me see before I play that.
Oh.
Oh, gotta play one more thing.
Carolina. Carolina.
Carolina's Corner. What don't you know this week?
Okay. Hoser?
Hoser.
Oh, that
Hoser.
came up
Okay.
before the show.
Yeah. All right. So, I'll Pickles use the word. I'll let Pickles in.
That's basically a Canadian insult to another person if they're calling them dumb or
Hey,
if they're.
hey.
It's kind of almost basically like Canadian cursing.
yeah.
Oh.
Basically, the guy with the balloons,
Yeah.
he's a hoser.
He's
Yeah,
a
he
hoser.
is a-
Right.
Literally and figuratively, by the
Yeah,
way.
for real.
Okay, so
One
I
more.
have one more. I have one more. You used it in a story, and I don't think it's the same thing I use it for.
Oh, a
Is that the
grinder?
dildo again?
Grinder.
I meant, I'm like, it's not. It doesn't have the
I
same purpose.
thought exactly the same thing. I was
Right?
like, just sit. I pictured as soon as you're like, he broke out his grinder. I'm like, he's taking the buds and just making sure it rolls tight. He's fine, so he's better off than he should be. You know.
Fucking open the
It's
door
like,
with a metal
yeah,
grinder.
seriously, drink. I actually don't know any other form of grinder. I know how to grind it,
Sort
but,
of like
you know.
a saw.
Right. Oh,
Think of not a hacksaw, an electric saw.
right.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh.
Totally different
Okay,
atmosphere.
me too.
Yeah. All right. Fair
Okay.
enough. But no, I was on the same page, so we're
Okay,
good.
thank you.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
we've got sheep, alligators, sharks, grinders,
Yeah.
Wooden dildos.
wooden dildos,
Right.
balloon. What kind of a show?
Oh man.
You're welcome.
This show.
National
National
everything.
Geographic.
This
We've planned out
show.
your next podcast.
Exactly.
You're welcome.
Right? Hey, did you hear the latest episode of the Circling the Drain? No, I didn't. What'd they talk about? I have no idea. No clue.
But you gotta listen.
It was crazy.
Everything and nothing at the same
I
time.
learned a bunch of
That's it.
stuff, and then I forgot about it, and then apparently some guy likes balloons. Well, I do too. No, not like
A
that.
lot.
No, not
No,
like
no,
that.
no. He likes balloons.
Yeah, you can like balloons, but you can't like balloons. Anyway,
Well, you can, apparently. And then
Yeah.
you can bury them.
yeah.
Here's the worst segue ever then.
Right.
I want to thank Governor's Podcast Studio
Wow.
for not popping.
Right.
Wow, what a segue.
Exactly.
I want to thank Tim for helping us.
Yes.
I want to thank Pickles for being here 4 weeks in a row.
Yes. Streetcast out next week. So we do a lot of stuff. We have a TikTok at CTD Podcast. Yes, it's still called that CTD Podcast.
Nice.
Ron. Sorry.
Okay. Not fair enough. That's cool.
Just
Y'all
making
switched it
confusing.
back?
Yeah. YouTube, Circling the Drain Podcast. Look at it. We put up quick questions all of the time. I'm going to try to do 3 a day, one of our new ones, and then 2 of our old ones, because we have a lot of content that we need
Right.
to get out
We have
there.
4 years of content.
Many, many years of content. Also, I'm going to try to start looking for punishments to see for all our new people who are watching what we do to each other.
There's a few, but the punishments are so tough because you got to get 3 in a row, and getting 3
Yes.
weeks in a row is next to impossible.
I have one coming, and Carolina has
so,
one coming,
you know, we'll
and
get there.
Carolina has one just for you.
And
so.
Right.
Sean has one
Get there
too.
eventually.
Does
I
he?
do.
I think he does.
Oh man. Anyway,
It's possible.
We
this
should
is
have like a punishment show.
we should.
Okay.
This is supposed to
I'm
be
out, by the way, immediately. Just letting you know that now.
So let's continue on wrapping up the
We
show
all
and
win!
not continuing
Oh,
with the
sorry.
show because this is the wrap up
Carolina.
music and there are other people that want us to get the fuck out.
I'm sorry. Do you want to plug on the sports lines very quickly?
No.
Okay.
Well then,
Carolina.
so you can check out our Instagram page, which is Circling the Drain Podcast.
Still? Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, still. What do you mean? What are you
It's still
talking about?
Circling the Train
Yeah.
podcast.
So, you can put up. I will put up our quick questions so you can check that out. Oh, and if you want to see mine is the Queen Appeals.
Yes. So we've spoken on the YouTube page. Like, share, subscribe, put that thing out there, get it in the wind. Make other people pay attention to it. We got the Circling the Drain Facebook group page, which you come on back tomorrow and vote on whichever shotgun story you like the best, or vote on whichever pretty face you like the best. Put our name next to it. Smiles are all around. It's fine. Whoever has the most votes wins. 3 wins in a row gets punished. The other 2 suckers. We are all over the place when it comes to social media. If there's a social media site, we are on it.
Not Snapchat.
Not exactly, because we're not 12. So we don't have that, but
We're
we
not
have
on Grindr.
everything else. We are soon
Or
to be
Tinder.
on Grindr.
Not on
We
Tinder.
just hit up a dating site for farmers. We are hitting on farmers' daughters. We are going crazy here.
Bad.
But we are a podcast full of bad jokes where Pickles constantly interrupts. But you can download every single one of these shows on all of these different sites, and all those different sites are
iTunes, Anchor, Google Podcast, Breaker, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Himalaya, Stitcher, Spotify, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio. Wherever amazing podcasts can be found, just put in Circling the Drain Podcast, and we're going to pop up. Remember to go to Cake Chick. That's on Instagram.
CakeChick1217.
Give her a week's notice, and she will make your dreams come true. Get what you want what you get, and use promo code CTD. Get an extra 20% off. As everybody has said, go to our social media, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Like, subscribe, rate,
share.
share.
Smash
If
that
I
like
could
button,
turn
as
back
those
time.
kids say. Do you
And-
believe in life after love? Share that shit.
And if you remember, if you forget,
Yeah.
if you give us a chance,
We'll give you a laugh.
God damn it.